we're not going to have any young black men get it left to do anything about it. I mean, yeah, you interrupted me, but yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Okay. Like, I get it. Y'all for the black community. I'm with the black community too. When y'all say things like we need to get our young black men to do this and do that, I then ask, like, are you really inside the community, like talking to these younger kids?
You're teacher right there, dumbass.
No, I mean that's fine, but I'm talking about the kids who's actually. I'm not talking about the ones that go to school. Talk to them. That's fine. Talk to them too. I'm talking about the kids that's with, I mean, if you can decipher things.
The kids that are not going to school.
You should be able to. Right. Do you talk to those kids?
The kids that are not going to school are going to prison. How will he have time to talk to those kids if he's at the school, bro? That's not very good.
After school. Those kids after school.
After school, he got to teach a lesson or give his energy to the kids that are learning. You always see people like you that always want to.
I talk to the younger generation.
Hold on. I gotta finish. People like Ronald Jones that always want to give all their energy to the kids that are not doing the right thing.
Why did you beat them up, Kwame?
You have to give energy to the kids that are doing the right thing, wrong thing, but you gotta celebrate the kids that are doing the right thing. What is incentivizing kids to do the right thing if you're gonna only give attention to the kids that's doing the wrong thing? You're gonna turn those kids that's doing the right thing into kids that do the wrong thing.
Why he drop them out?
And if those of you who don't have children, if you give your kid the troubled child, sometimes the parents give them all the attention. You can turn that good kid into a troubled child just to get your attention. It may sound crazy to you, but that's a fact.
Man. So this is the stupid mentality, unfortunately, that people. Let me say ignorant mentality. I'm not going to say Ronald, I'm speaking, brother. I'm speaking. So this.
I got dropped down in the middle of what I was saying.
Exactly, bro. What the hell?
Wrong for being disrespectful. You about to get dropped down again for being disrespectful. Just let the man finish what he was saying.
That's crazy.
So this is the ignorant mentality that a lot of people, unfortunately, like Ronald, tend to have when it comes to how to reach and react to the kids. They tend to think that the only people that can react to these bad kids or reach these bad kids,
you can always chop it over me, bro.
Talk to them. We got to have somebody who lived the street life talk to them and connect with them. Why? Because if that's the life you want to avoid them to have, why would you have somebody who lived that life to try to have a conversation with them? Why not let them see that teacher? Why not let them see that doctor? Why not let them see what success actually looks like instead of somebody who had to fall down? And it's the same thing when you talk about, well, do you speak to the kids after school? Man, I invested 17 years after school with kids. So the fact that I'm in there with the kids is good enough for me, and it puts me in a position better than you to have an impact on them. I'm sorry to say that. So, and I think that's one of the problems is you don't realize what teachers or what educators actually do, and everybody got an opinion about it who don't do the same thing that we do. But you got it because you've been waiting to talk.
Yeah. Once again, you said a whole lot of nothing. Currently, I don't care what you did 17 years ago for the last whatever you say that you think that you did. Currently, have you been out there? And it's like when you saying like, it's like you almost give up on kids, bro. When you say like you're not going to do it, like you busy saying for the last 17 years you've done it, but obviously you stopped doing it because it's school now. And you'd have been at school. But it's like you gave up on the kids.
Veterans Day, it's Veterans Day. I'm off.
Oh, well, my kids got school. So.
Facts. Mine do too, boy. What you talking about? I had to get them up to 5:45.
No, that must be the state thing.
Facts.
Anyway. But yeah, it don't matter, like, there's always going to be a 12-year-old somewhere every year. So, yes, I'm gonna try to stop the 12-year-old from going to prison. as well, I want the 12-year-old that is on the terrific kid. I'm gonna talk to that one too to make sure that one stays on the right path.
Facts.
It's not like y'all saying that y'all trying to. Well, KB is trying to make it seem like you don't talk to the one that's not in school. Only talk to the ones that's in school.
I didn't have about enough around.
Man.
Because Ronald is not smart enough to interpret the things I say without his emotions. I said
He's talking clearly, yo.
These are things that I'm saying are facts. We have programs
What's up,
to help
Preston?
kids after they screw up.
Hi.
We don't have programs
Hello,
for the
Sam.
kid that's that BC
How y'all doing today? How y'all doing
just
today?
holding his head down, trying
I just
to
got
move
done
forward.
streaming like an
What
hour ago,
program
and I'm
do you
back,
have in
yo.
place to ensure that kid makes it to
So-
where he needs to make it?
Oh,
There's
excuse
no
me.
program. He has to get in trouble
Got
first.
a little cough,
and then they
man.
have all kind of
You're the
programs
best. Yo, what the
incentivizing your
heck?
neighborhood for
Thanks.
kids that
I
get in
mean, I
trouble.
just started
That's the
streaming
only
like
way
5
they get
minutes
the
ago.
money. The government is
6 months ago.
designed
I'm chilling
for-
right now, man.
to help a problem.
I'm chilling,
It's not
I'm
designed for it to
Listening to
help
Kwame
assist
Brown
people
and
like me
Ronald
easy.
Jones go at
And
it.
that's the sad thing about it.
Kwame, you
And Ronald Jones is too stupid to have that
see
conversation.
Ronald Jones.
And
You
that's
heard
the
that
thing
name?
that you
Remember
just said
that
is
name?
very
He's
clear.
cool, bro.
People
Remember
don't
Pucca and
understand.
Ronald Jones,
A
bro. We
lot
gonna
of
change
those
the world one
programs
day.
that they put in
We
place,
gonna
they
change the
need
world,
these
bro. We
kids
gonna
to be
awaken
disrupted.
everybody's
They
third
need
eye,
these
bro.
kids to have problems. They need these kids to have issues because a lot of people use
They
these
talking about-
kids to create jobs for themselves. They create these 504 nonprofits or these
What are you?
these
All right,
government
let him cook, y'all. Let him
funded
cook, chat. Let him
programs for
cook. Let
those
him cook.
kids. And these kids don't ever get better from
They're
these
live
programs.
right now.
These
They're
kids
live
don't
right
ever
now. I'm
grow
getting
from these
content off
programs.
these guys.
kids
They're
don't
live
ever
right
go
now.
to college from these.
And I get an ad. You fucking. No, I'm just playing. I did get an ad though. That was pretty annoying.
And just keeping these people employed. So people
Because
like that
it's
just
with you.
tend
I
to
have faith in
always
you.
think that,
Thank
oh,
you.
well,
Thank
we
you.
gotta
I have
talk
faith
to
in
the
myself
trouble
as
kids.
well
God,
and
yes,
others,
we do, but we
as in
also
yourself.
gotta reward those kids who going out there doing the right thing. And it's okay to celebrate those kids too. And we forgot that.
What did we forget, bro?
I see my fake cousin want to come up here and try again. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Mr. Brown. How are you?
Oh, thank you. So, did you hear what's
Buddy?
going on the topic?
He didn't even let him finish talking, bro. Kwame, bro, I might have to expose you a little bit, man, because you crazy, acting crazy right now.
You said black boys are warriors,
Always
so,
believe in
and that's
yourself.
going to make them
Thank
win
you,
a
Sam
fight. So
Gainer.
they're out of shape
I'll
warriors.
try to
and they
believe
don't
in
do
myself,
this
man. I'll try to
working
keep
on their
that in my
craft.
head
Would they
throughout
still
this
be
whole
warriors
stream.
in said fight?
Cause this stream's gonna be lit. We gonna, man, I might get my kids off the bus on this stream. What y'all talking about?
Strong people. We are we naturally tall, big, and what they go and work out for, we already have.
Ronald.
We are disagree.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Before you ever touched the basketball, you was already cut up and in shape, right?
What does that have to do with fighting?
That means we already have our strength. So I was going by genetics and science.
So it cooks a lot. I'm sorry, so it cooks a lot.
If you can be trained, but if I hit you with one of these good haymakers, all that trained stuff out the window.
That's absolutely not true. You're not going to hit me with your haymaker because I'm trained. You're going to go to bed.
Mm.
You sure?
100%. It's trained or untrained. And most Negroes don't train. They think like you. They think that I'm just going to wake up because I'm black and I'm strong. I'm just going to whoop somebody's ass. And you're going to get the ass whooping of your life playing with somebody just because you think that you black and you strong.
I wasn't just saying like just because I'm black and I'm strong, but I was saying that we are naturally fighters. That's what I'm saying. We come with the skills.
Nobody is a natural fighter. It's trained and untrained.
No.
That's not true because
Nah, Kwame, nah, bruh.
Skip around that, and I don't like that.
What does genetics have to do with fighting?
Okay, let me tell you something.
Kwame, you need to listen, bro. You need to listen, Kwame.
9 times
Kwame, you need to listen, Kwame. Kwame, you need to listen.
That in you was always like that, bro. It's never been different. In every city, you got certain names: the Kings, the Browns, who else we can say?
They cooking this stream.
So what
I had to go live. They cooking this stream, yo.
Saw that every day.
They cooking.
You talking about some dumbass street shit. The Browns will get their ass whooped against trained fighters and Kings will too.
What?
Some people been trained just growing up fighting with their cousins and stuff. What do you mean?
And you will get your ass whooped with a trained fighter because they ain't your cousin.
What if your cousin's trained? You can't say that.
I literally just said if it's trained or untrained.
Man, I know, man, this here, man.
So wait, Kevin, so are you saying that black people don't have to train to win?
That's what it sounded like.
No, I don't say. It's more than likely.
Is this Kev Lowe? Is that Kev Lowe, bro? Kev Lowe pulled up on the panel?
I'm sorry. What? I was just asking, why did Deontay Wilder get knocked
Oh,
out?
no, bro. That's crazy, bro. Hold on, bro.
You yelling and shit sounding black people yelling like a motherfucker.
That's 1 out of 100, bro. Look how many fights where we done saw black men that destroy other cultures. It's rare that we lose when we fight other cultures. And I'm not being racist, but why is that?
Because they're trained, dummy.
No.
What it sounds like is you trying to piggyback off of the hard work that other people put in. I'm over here saying it's trained or untrained. The men that you're talking about, they happen to be black, but guess what they also are? They're trained.
No.
All right, I can agree with that. But only thing I was saying was you were saying a white man to kick a black man ass if they train. That's not always true.
That's not what I said. I said we take some young black boy in the age of 18, but let's just say around fighting age, 15 to 23, 24, and you line them up. Majority of those kids that win the one-on-one altercation, I believe that they're going to be white. You know why? White boys, just because of money and all that.
That's crazy. He said that.
They still fight one-on-one. They don't fight in packs like most of us do. You've been jumping people your entire life. One-on-one.
I ain't never fought nobody and there was a person helping me. I ain't never fought somebody and there was somebody helping me fight, yo. Never.
How to wrestle, and they gonna pretty much win the fight.
You coming with that rise and I hit you with that haymaker. There ain't no gravity. I hit you with that knee.
But do you agree that most fights in the hood, they tell people not to grab other black boys?
Huh?
Do you agree that most fights in the hood, they want to structure, they want to keep it all hands, they tell them not to grab?
That happens sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Huh? Okay.
Shout out to Sam Gaynor for pulling up.
Well, I'm riding with my people, bro. That's that, bro. Some of the best
if you was riding with your people, you would tell the truth. You pandering to your people. You're not riding with your people. If you was riding with your people, you would say, hey guys, hold on. If you was riding with your people, you would say, hey guys, we gotta do like Uncle them did. You know how Uncle them used to be. They might have been drinking their 40s, but Uncle them was cut up. They had them weights in the yard. They was doing their thing. You gotta get back to Uncle them. Why not?
That's true. I wish I was like that. That's true. That's true.
Because if anybody came into the yard, disrespect any one of them women around there, them uncles was coming off that porch, and they ain't have to use no weapon to where they get to go do 10, 15 years or 5 years. They gonna go put somebody on their back pockets, stop them from disrespecting that woman, and they're gonna be right there being able to enjoy the next cookout. Now, if a young man get mad this day and age, they're gonna have to go and turn around and shoot somebody and be gone for 15 years.
I mean, the reason of that is because of y'all NBA players, man. Y'all perpetrated this gangster lifestyle that influenced the world, man. The baddest gangsters come from playing basketball. Why is that?
Did you hear what Philly Potter said? Great blow is a jack butt. I was a golden glove. I had to train to obtain what accolades I earned. Is trained or untrained, sir?
That's an expert right there that's telling you straight up.
This is a fighter that's saying. This is an expert fighter that's saying is trained or untrained, bro. And it ain't about no size. You can look tough. You can look like you a bad motherfucker. You get in the ring with somebody trained, they gonna give you a different look.
So damn be going train in about 2 months. Would you think
I'm not getting into damn the TJ beef, so you can leave damn the conversation out there.
No, my bad. I just thought we were talking about sports.
But we can talk about sports. You can get somebody with damn
Dang,
these
Robert Tess is a Scorpio?
But you don't have to bring up him specific.
My bad, man. You know I don't really rock with him like that. My bad, though.
I know you trying to bring your beef over here. That's you.
Nah, I ain't bringing no beef over here. You beefing with him too. We riding together.
I'm not beefing with anyone, sir.
Bro,
I don't even have no beef with Gilbert Arenas.
Nah, bro, listen. You something to order out there. When you said keep my name out of the titles, that's when I knew. Oh, Kwame ain't playing no more. Kwame checking. Kwame checking niggas around here. Yeah.
I'm not checking anybody, sir.
Bro. Listen. When you say stuff like that, that makes you fall back, and then that makes people stop supporting this person.
I don't got nothing to do with what something make. All I'm stating is a fact. I don't got nothing to do with you. Just like I didn't let you bring that up. I don't want to hear nothing about all that. If that's what you got going on, do that. That don't got nothing to do with me.
Man, come on, Kwame, man. You gotta pick a side, man. You can't. The man that disrespected me, TJ, Super, everybody, man. So we.
All right, I see he ain't listening. Well, what's up, we gay?
You talking about DMD?
Billy Graham, you still on this bullshit, Billy Graham? You still doing this fucking bullshit, I see, huh? You still on the line doing bullshit,
Steve Alton? Yeah, I'm still at it.
Is he talking about DMD, bro?
Hey, listen, man. I see Gil still kicking your motherfucking ass in these YouTube streets, man.
That's right, bro. We don't have no problem.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, as far as him, man, ever since he came around, he just flourished way more than you, man. You just been stuck doing this shit.
Happy about that, man. A Cuban guy getting some money, taking it back to Cuba. You should be happy about that.
But now you want to bring race into the fucking shit, man.
I'm not bringing race. I'm bringing facts into it.
Why are you bringing up the...
Salute, Kwame.
Who the fuck is that? Freak boys.
Look to the topic, TJ.
I have no idea,
Who
man.
the fuck is that? Hey,
We're talking about the effects on children. Why won't you teach your daughter basketball, Kwame?
oh my God. What the fuck is this fucking
I don't
dude,
know.
man? Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo, Billy Graham.
Basketball, Kwame.
Billy Graham. Hey, Billy.
So we can have stickers.
Hey, yo.
What's up, we gang? Hey, listen, we gang. What's up, man? Go ahead, man.
Yeah, listen, hey Billy, check this out. Hey, yo, you still hang with that Pins out of the file, man? Pins 101?
Now, I ain't trying to talk about another man that on the panel, man. You can call him up here if you want to talk about it. You want me to call him up?
Listen, I didn't know you met registered sex offenders on bill.
You want me to let the dude up here and finish up? You want to talk to him?
I mean, you can do
You don't need to talk to
that.
me. You say you from Baltimore. You a man, right? You want to talk to him, or you want to talk to me about it?
I ain't from no motherfucking Baltimore, man.
You from Boston, right? It gets sticky in Boston. You over there begging another man to goddamn teach your son basketball skills. But do you want to talk to the man that you talking about?
Man, first of all,
I'm just asking, do you want to talk to the man that you talking about?
You shouldn't let sexual offenders on your panel. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
But you don't want to talk to the man that you're talking about. Got it. I got it. You just want to come up.
Crazy.
I do love switching things up. New cities, New Jersey numbers, new looks. So why not a new phone? Google Pixel 10? Woo! That's the number.
Can't beat it, come on.
Allegedly?
Light, man. I don't understand people like this. Nacho, what's up with these dudes, man?
Bro,
See, niggas like this.
I'm eating some edibles right now.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, nothing dudes that don't got nothing to do. Come up here talking about other people. Say, what is wrong with these niggas?
Man, still up here?
Man, I'm up here.
Yeah, bro, I'm here.
What's going on?
This shit hitting.
Man, not much living the dream, man. Just trying to do the right thing and be the right person for our youth. You know, even some people don't like it, you know, but that's what I do.
Man, better teach their ass wrestling.
I'm trying to tell you, cause you already know what in the hood. The first, don't grab.
Hey, listen, I'm telling them kids all the time, go out there and be wrestlers.
Hey, we were taught to grab. We started out grabbing. We had to lock the fuck up.
Cause the first thing, well, you had to fight them white boys. The first thing they do is grab you.
They don't have to take them for a ride, get a leg. You better grab something.
They scared to wrestle, brother.
Yeah, they kicking off slides, flailing their arms, picking up the shirts, tying up their hair, doing all sorts of other stuff.
And they say kicking off slides, you're the line.
It's sad that they can't stick to the topic and we can't have a real conversation around it. Because I was trying to get somewhere with that. It's a real conversation with men and their
Grapple
masculinity.
game weak
And
as
they
hell,
think that
boy.
because they black and they from the hood, that means they get a right to whip everybody's ass, and that's so far from the truth. There's a guy from New York. There was a guy from New York that was talking shit to this white guy at a gas station. By the time that white boy finished slamming him on the ground and beating him to a goddamn pulp, you wish you was still in New York.
What I just told you the other day we went to get ice. That goddamn white dude that had that swastika on his goddamn calf muscle.
He was looking for a dude that
walking towards the man to ask the man for change and seeing that nigga calf muscle like, oh shit, never mind. Hey, he big as fuck. I'm talking about I'm looking at motherfucker like, well, I don't want no smoke right now.
I'm just saying, any motherfucker that got enough energy to put a swastika on their leg is a bad motherfucker. Boy.
Yeah, he tough to me. Fuck that. He ain't wearing pants either. He wearing shorts, little shorts.
See, the whole point, and even some dummies, and you know, I'm not chat watching, but you know, there's probably some dummies in the chat saying, "Oh, this sounds like self-hate and all this other stuff." The whole point about it is this: we don't train. We have to do a better job of training our kids how to be fighters. I train my sons as best as I can with the punching bag in my garage to go out and learn how to throw a punch, learn how to try to duck a punch. We don't do that. We just let these kids, these young black men, go out in the world and we say, let's see what happens. And then so when they lose a fight, now they want to crash out. Now it becomes a let's go shoot up the party or let's go do something extra instead of us teaching them, okay, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, you're going to be able to still know how to hold your own regardless. And that's what goes over the heads of a lot of people who don't interact with our young people because they don't understand that. You don't teach them, let's see what happens because of your genetics. Right. You got to teach them how to be skilled and actually have a craft of how to throw a punch, take a punch, defend yourself, learn how to take somebody down, do all this other stuff that other people are now catching up to our genetics over. And it's and you can't have lowbrow conversation. You can't have intelligent conversation with lowbrow people.
They just want to come and make a black power statement. Oh, he don't like his people. The people that don't like their people is the people that won't be honest. And when I make a statement like that, I want you to really examine it. We really do see these boys flailing their arms like female. Some of these boys can't even beat up girls.
And kicking off their slides.
Not to say that's what we want to see, but some of them dudes, girls be getting with them. So I don't understand what's the hard part. I practice what I preach. I got a young little son that I knew that when I took him certain places, he wasn't acting like a young man. He was acting timid. He was acting nervous. I said, oh, he can't fight. That's the problem. I said, we got to get him to learn how to fight. Majority of the conflicts that go on in the world today is because one person is a chump and the other person is not. And so the person that's a chump, he's going to press the line because he got a gun. The person who can fight is going to actually chill back and try to avoid it.
Now, my old ass was out there wrestling your son, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't have a lot of skills, a lot of moves. But eventually, once that other shit started kicking in with the little karate shit, I saw the difference. I saw he was like, it's no way this I'm telling him, ain't no way in hell my old ass, at the time I was a little younger, but I shouldn't be able to handle you. Ain't no way in hell nobody damn near 40 or 40 years old was gonna try me at 18, 17. Shit, no, I'm at my peak. I'm all muscle, no fat whatsoever. Like I wish one of the old cats would have tried me. I still can go, but I mean I shouldn't have been able to handle him. Plus he big, he outweighed me, tall. He just didn't have he was missing some moves. That's all it was. He was alright.
And that's all I'm saying. What's up, John Show? And John Show, everybody in society now talking about their pistol. Back in the day, niggas were talking about their hand.
Afternoon, KB. What up, Nacho? Mel
Man, I appreciate you trying to be respectful, man. John Show he could teach some of these other cats, man. He could come up here just talking and crazy. Mel always do the same thing, so I appreciate y'all cats, man.
Mutual respect. Yeah.
I was in the chat just listening, but I really popped up because Mel Dub said dummies in the chat who's saying that it sounds like self-hate, right? So what I'm saying about it sound like self-hate is when you were saying that, black people are not warriors, this, that, and the third. I mean, we are genetically built to be stronger, but you do have to train. So training is always part of it. If you ain't never been in a fight, you're not gonna know how to fight. Yes, the young boys nowadays don't know how to fight. Some people in my generation didn't know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but that Mel Dub, have you been to any fights?
Well, let me say this. Hey, I wasn't talking. I don't know if I was. I don't think I was direct.
Nah, you was being real.
There were some people who said so. I don't even remember you making a comment. My bad.
Nah, you definitely said that, and you said dummies. Like, I don't think you speak like that.
I don't think I could say I wouldn't come at you like that. I don't think I disrespect you that way. My bad. Sorry about that. You said.
I'm just asking if you've been in fights. Can you fight?
I mean, I can defend my family. I can defend my kids. I can defend myself. Yeah, but I haven't been in a fight in since I was in my 20s. I got into a fight with my best friend, and we got over it. But yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah. You said you apologize. I ain't about to press on you. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. No, John. Let me say this, man. I'm 40. I'm 42, man. And if you're 42 and you are looking for a fight, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are one of the lamest people on the planet. I'm not saying you directly. So at this point in my life, I think anybody that's 42, 43 out there looking for a fight is sad as hell. So
look, if you're 21 and you're able to get in the club with these women and buy drinks and you're looking for a fight, then you're lame. Yeah.
Well, I was lame at 21, I ain't give a damn about getting out of hand. Yeah, 21, I was dumb. I didn't give a damn about getting out of hand. I was lame. And I just had so much testosterone that it just, I don't know, you just get into dumb situations. But I do
Kwame, I was lame too. I done got in fights.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying though, because there was some young cats at our age, they was more on some player stuff. So I definitely get what you're saying. But I also understand what Mel Dub is saying. Like, look, we at an age now where nigga, we shouldn't even be thinking about fighting. If you think about fighting and you ain't getting paid for it with all the pain that come behind, every time I punch somebody, my knuckles swell up and shit, or I'm breaking them. If a nigga get off on you, you gonna cut your lip up, swell up your eye, like I
just gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
So
like, John, I'm avoided.
So John, let me ask you, when the last time you've been in a fight? Because I think we're probably almost in the same age bracket.
Yeah, I'm 37. The last time I got in a fight, I think it was my friend also, and I want to say I probably was like 20.
Y'all be crazy.
24, 25.
What's your friend do to you? What's your friend do to you make you want to fight? I tell you what mine did.
I'll tell you what he did. He called me in the morning. His girl came to my house to check for him. Was calling him, he said he was at my house. She said he wasn't there, right? She left. He called me, blowing up my phone. When I wake up, he's like, "You fucking my girl." I was like, "What? Ain't nobody smashing your girl." So he proceeded to just keep calling me all types of B words. I said, bruh, you call me one more B, you gonna have to come tell me this to my face and I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. And he came, he called it, he said it again. Mind you, he was off the Molly, and he told me earlier that day, when you take Molly, you invincible. You can beat anybody up. So I take it as you try me now. All right, bet. So he came to my house, and I beat him up at like 2, 3 in the morning in the parking lot, and that's just what it was.
And y'all still friends, all right?
I don't talk to him. His pride is gone.
Damn. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Me and my friend, man, we fought that same night. The next morning, man, we was chopping it up. It was over some dumb female, so it wasn't even worth it. Neither one of us married her, so it was all
Damn, y'all really was both smashing the joint.
Nah, but hey, such is life. But it's all good now, though. But yeah, me and them, we still good friends.
All right, and let me give, remember earlier y'all was talking about the bad kids and attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got a scenario, right? So I'm saying the bad kids, they need attention because they might not be getting attention. Like me, I raised my son without his mother, right? So he don't get the what you call it, the nurturing part. But I gotta remember that, and I gotta give him hugs, like, oh, you good? I love you.
That's crazy. They be fighting their friends, bro. That's crazy work. Ads, bro, go away.
And all that.
We don't care about no ads.
Need a little bit more attention because they might not be getting attention from their family. They might have a single family home. They might not be getting the love they need from their parents.
211 subscribers. We up there. Let's go. Get me up to 250 by the end of this live stream.
Who are good in school, 9 times out of 10, they have a nice family structure. They might have all the latest clothes, shoes. They put up real well, so they perform in school. But the kids who don't have it.
Here's what I was talking about, John. Show, not to cut you off. I apologize.
No, my bad. I was going on and on for real.
No, here's what I was speaking about though, because I've mentored and I've talked to a lot of different kids. I used to give free camps around here, and then sometimes I would see kids and I'm like, damn boy, you just get out of jail. What happened to you? And those would be the quiet good kids. And what they would tell me is, well, I never got any attention. He would notice that only kid who got the attention is the troubled kid. I know parents mean well when they do that. Sometimes they have a kid at their home that they don't have to worry about. They know that kid is going to get good grades. They know that kid ain't going to start no shit. They know that kid ain't going to have no problems. So they give all their attention to the other kid. And so one day that kid that don't get no attention, they just fucking snap. When they have a problem, they fucking snap on somebody. And I've had the unfortunate situation to talk to those kids, and they said, well, I snapped. I didn't know it was going to go this far, but hell, I was doing it to get the attention that my brother or my cousin was getting. You know? And that's what you want to for that.
And let me say this too. You got to be careful with the schools and saying we got to do all this extra energy for the kids that run into trouble. Because when a kid is in elementary school, middle school, and they run into trouble, they put all these intervention programs, all this after-school stuff, and they get all these people feeling sorry for them. First of all, you guys got to understand 70% of this kid's teachers will be white women. It won't be a black man. They might have 1 or 2 black male teachers their entire 1 through 12th grade experience. By the time these black boys get to the 12th grade and they still have all these problems and all this baggage, these people are looking at their referral sheet and their referral rap. And that kid, when he gets to the point where he turns 18 or 17 and they already got into the 12th grade, they are going to start looking for every reason they can to get him out of school. Because all they did was feel sorry for him, make him feel like, well, it's okay, Johnny, you don't have a daddy. It's okay, all this other stuff. But when they get to the point where they don't want anything to do with him, they're going to do everything they can to kick him out. So
you know why though, Mel? This is what Mel is basically saying. They don't hold them accountable young. They make excuses for them young. And then as soon as they turn into an adult, they hold them accountable. They don't worry about or talk about the trauma. They don't worry about or talk about none of those other factors. That's a grown black adult. Where does he go? To prison right after that.
And I've seen this, and I've seen that happen year after year after year, and so many times. And I try to tell these young boys, especially young black boys, I try to catch them early, because when they turn a certain age and when they get to a certain grade, these people, these same population of people who tell you, oh, it's okay, Johnny, you don't have to pass that test, just we're gonna pass you on through. When you get old enough, the first mistake you make your senior year, they're gonna look to do everything they can to get that kid out of school.
But a lot of it falls on the parents, right? Because if it's a problem, the attention should be to the parents. Like, I praise accountability. I preach that to my son, right? Mm-hmm. Like, he just got in trouble because he was taking up for another student. Teacher told the kid, oh, you a baby. I got to put your backpack and your jacket on. Here go my son. He's not a baby, da-da-da-da-da. So he got in trouble. So instead of me being like, oh, you was defending your friend, bruh, mind your business. It don't got nothing to do.
No facts. And that's why when Buddy was up here earlier talking about something to take the village, that's the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Because the village can be intact, but if that hut is broken, no matter what the village does for that child, when that child goes back to a screwed up parent and screwed up environment, that child is going to bring that baggage from his home into that environment. And but here's the thing, John, and here's the thing, everybody else. It really, unfortunately, we can do the best we can, but we can't save every child.
This is what I think I want to start doing. I ain't saying what we should do or somebody should do. I want to gear my foundation towards athletes because that's important to me. But I also want to help that student. That's that tweener student. He's not athletic. He's not a rapper. He's not that popular, but he's a good student, and he's black. He lives around the corner from the hood. Nobody really knows him. Because those are going to be your future teachers, your future coaches, your future people that's going to pour into your community. They just got to get through high school. So the kids that are the kids that's being left behind, they ain't getting no girls. Because, you know, a lot of these boys are turning into street cats because they ain't getting no little girls in high school. These girls only looking at the boys that's acting bad. So what do boys start doing? Acting bad.
It's not true, man. My brother, bro, I can attest, bro. My brother, bro, I don't know, but my brother, I can attest to that. I can attest. My brother ain't been in no street life, bro, and he ain't worried about no girl like that. I can attest, bro.
Okay students, BC students, didn't want to get in no trouble. There was no college for them. There was no nothing for them, no programs for them, because they had not gotten in trouble, and they're not student athletes. So what do you have for those kids?
I mean, they have clubs for them. So you know, be a parent that encourages your kid. Know the clubs that are going on in your kids' school. One of the things that I've invested in, this is what that buddy, he didn't understand when I say I invested 17 years after school. I devoted my whole time to being a coach, a high school athletic coach with kids. I taught over 400. I coached over 400 high school athletes. So I invested it. Now I'm giving that time to my kids. But I want to say that what I tried to always preach to my athletes was this. Not everybody's going to be an NBA player. Not everybody's going to go play college basketball. But you know what everybody can do? This is what I try to do.
This is nice.
Everybody can be a referee. Everybody can go and
I'll be back, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
College, so they can still get a scholarship. There are other ways